Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Funmibi here again with a new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make this beautiful headband that I have on. It's a beaded headband, and I feel like this headband is extremely versatile. You can style it with, full-blown occasions as well as casual occasions, and I feel like it's something that you guys would love to learn about. I got a couple of comments on some of my recent videos that I showed you guys how I incorporated beading into my pieces, and a lot of you guys asked me to show how you can also make beaded headbands for yourself. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to carry you guys along, showing you how I'll be making this beautiful piece made from pearl beads. Feel free to use any type of bead that you have available with you. So if you'd be interested in knowing everything about this process, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Okay, hit the subscribe button down below, turn on the bell notification, and be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, which I'm sure you will. This video is information packed, and it'd be so nice if you could just take your time to watch the video to the end. Also, if you found the video useful at the end of watching, please feel free to share with your friends and family. And yeah guys, now that I'm done saying all of that, let's get straight into today's video. Let's go. Alright friends, so you need your plastic headband. You're going to also need a little piece of foam. Feel free to skip it if you don't care for it. I just wanted to add foam just to make the pearl headband have a padded effect to it. You also need these two pieces of fabric for wrapping your headband. For those that are new here, I have a full tutorial on how you can wrap your headband by yourself anywhere you are, so feel free to go check it out. You also need your scissors, of course, just for snipping straight threads and all of that, and then you need your beads. Of course, feel free to use any bead. I chose to use these pearl beads. I used a big size and a small size. So what I'm doing here is I'm going ahead to pad my headband. I also have a tutorial on how this process goes. All I did was just stick on the foam onto the plastic headband. If you're interested in seeing that tutorial, I'm going to link it on the screen for you. So what I'm doing here is wrapping my headband. Like I said earlier, I have a tutorial dedicated to how to wrap headband on its own, so feel free to go check it out. I linked it earlier on, but this is what my wrapped headband looks like. If you are planning to make just a wrapped headband, you see that this looks absolutely beautiful, but because the goal of today's video is to make a beaded headband, so after doing this, it will now be time for us to bead our headband. So to start off, you need to first of all make your very first stitch. I already knotted my thread. I'm using invisible thread just in case you're wondering, and I'm also using my beading needle. Those are the two items that you would need in beading anything really, beading your outfit, beading a headband, beading whatever it is that you want to bead. So all I'm doing here is I'm just passing my beads through. For this aspect, feel free to make your beads uniform. Feel free to just freestyle however you want, but for me, I started off using just the little pearl beads, and I'm counting them. So because I want my beads just to sit perfectly on each spot that they are passing through on the headband, I decided to first of all put 3, and you can see that there's still some space. The 3 won't cover the extreme end of my plastic headband. I'm just adjusting the lighting right there so everything is clear to you guys, and I'm zooming in. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So you see that there's still space at the edge. I can still add 1 or 2 more beads, so I'm going to go ahead now, add 1 more bead to those previous 3 that I passed through my needle. Okay, I added 2 more. Anyway, feel free to just add however many the number of beads you want to add is, just to make sure that the beads covers the beads cover the points that you want to cover. English is so hard, guys. Anyway, so after I did that, it was now time for me to pass my needle through the other end of the plastic of the wrapped headband. Just in case the way I'm explaining things is not making sense to you, please watch me. I tried my best to zoom in very well for you guys to see. So if you know that what I'm saying is not doing it for you, look at what I'm doing and replicate on your own project. So for this remaining part of the tutorial, I'm going to try not to talk too much so I don't distract you guys. So just watch me pass my needle and thread and beads through. For parts where things might be looking a bit strange, I will come back here, talk to you guys, and walk you through the process. If for any reason you have any question, maybe something I did that I didn't explain in the video, please do well to drop your comments in the comment section. I'm always happy to respond to you guys. Also, if you're watching this video and you're yet to be subscribed to my channel, please do well to join the family. We are growing, and it would be so nice to have you on here. So hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notification so you'll be the first to know every single time I post a new video. All right, guys, I'm going to keep quiet now, allow you watch, and I'll be back to talk to you as I go along. Okay, so for these beads, what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to secure my beads. So for times when you notice that your bead feels like your beads are not just sitting right, feel free to go in again and then sew. So once I did that bit there, everything stayed put. So this is me just going on with the same process. I was just switching in between the two beads, the little pearls and the large pearls, just freestyle really. I was just having fun. But if you want everything to be uniform, feel free to stick to using just one size of beads. So if it's that you are using the big beads and you want it to be uniform, just use those big beads and don't switch. But if you want to just freestyle like I'm doing, just get, I mean, go off, be very creative with this thing. Buy different, buy seed beads, buy glass beads, buy pearls, and just mix them up. I feel like with beading you can never go wrong. Just as long as you're keeping things neat, it will still look beautiful. Even if I decided to use a matching color of seed beads and I incorporated it into this particular headband, it will still have come out, absolutely beautiful. So don't feel restrained. Don't feel like you have to do exactly what Funmibi is doing, okay? Do whatever you like and just make sure that you keep your work neat and very aesthetically pleasing at the end of the day. So this is me just, moving through the whole process quickly. This video is just about 12 minutes long because I couldn't just bring you guys along with the entire process. This whole process took me about 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes. I can't quite remember now, but it didn't take me too much time, so I couldn't have filmed the entire process. So I kept switching and just fast forwarding some bits, and I cut out a lot of things from the whole process. But just know that it's just a repetition of everything I've been doing so far, passing my beads through, removing excess beads, and then just continuing all the way through. So I'm going to skip to a point where I've already covered a huge chunk of my wrapped headband, and then I'm just going to walk you guys through the concluding, because ending, concluding your beaded headband as well, there's a trick to it, just so you avoid, losing your stitches in such a way that, you know, the beads might just cut and everything will just spoil away and to just be a total mess. So you need to secure your stitch, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So make sure you watch the video to the end, don't skip any part. And yeah, I'm going to keep quiet again, allow you guys watch me, and then I'll be back to talk to you again. All right, guys, so you can see how beautiful this looks. I'm just going to move on ahead quickly and then cover up more and show you again. Okay, so this is me like halfway through, still doing the same thing, switching between my beads, the small beads and the big beads, and then just incorporating everything together. I also added the pure white pearl beads. I just for this work, I was just freestyling because I made this particular headband for myself. I wasn't really overthinking it. Just know that if you're making something for a client, please make sure that you're keeping your work to the preference of your client. If your client wants things to be uniform, please keep things uniform. The only reason why I'm doing all of the things I'm doing here is because I know that this headband is for me and I like what I'm doing. Guys, you saw what I did there, right? I went ahead to restitch the last bead at the edge just to make sure that that bead stays put. So we are almost done. As you can see, I've covered a lot and everything is looking so beautiful. I mean, look at how beautiful the pearls are just sitting and everything is just looking really, really pretty. So I can't wait to see your recreations. If you go ahead to, recreate this particular type of headband, please tag me in your post. A lot of you guys ask me, oh, you did something and you don't know how to show me. Please just post on your Instagram and tag me. That's the easiest way. And if you know you don't want to post, you just want to show me, please send pictures of your work as a DM to me, and I'll be so glad to just catch up with you and communicate with you and just give you your your flowers basically and compliment your work. So please Don't be shy. Feel free to share your work with me on Instagram. I'm going to leave my handle on the screen just in case you're new here and you don't know what my Instagram handle is. I'm going to leave it on the screen. Also, my handle is always on my videos at the top left corner. So just in case I forget to add my handle here, just look at the name on the top left corner of your screen and search for me on Instagram. I'll be really, really glad to meet you. Alright guys, so I'm at the end of my work, and as you can see, my needle and thread, they look really short. So what I'm going to do now is just cut off as close to the needle as possible, so I have a way to secure my thread, and all that entails is just tying. Make sure you tie as many times as possible just to make sure that you don't lose your stitch and your beading does not start to lose over time with your customers. This particular bit in beading anything is very important. Okay, make sure that you secure whatever it is that you have done. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share. So this is the final result of my beaded headband. You guys let me know what you think. This looks absolutely beautiful, so neat, so well, beaded, and everything is just looking absolutely beautiful. I've been having a lot of fun with beading my outfits, beading my headbands, and I can't wait to show you guys some of the new designs that I have in store for you. So please make sure you're subscribed, and guys, let's just conclude this video.
Alright guys, so there you have it. This particular headband is so easy to make. It took me about an hour plus to make it, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I actually wore it out today and I got a lot of compliments. So if you enjoyed watching, please don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, that button helps you to spread my videos to a wider audience, and it also lets me know that you enjoyed watching. So please don't forget to hit the like button. Also, if you've made it up to this point in the video, I mean, we're at the end of the video, right? If you've made it up to this point and you're yet to be subscribed to this channel, okay, I share a lot of insightful and educative tutorials just like the one you just watched. I share them a lot on this channel. I share at least 2 videos every week, so please be sure to join the family. Hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free and it will help you. Okay, I'll be happy and to make you happy as well. Please hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to turn on your bell notification. Okay, that little bell right beside the subscribe button, please tap it so you'll be the first to know every single time I post a new tutorial. Also, one more thing, share with your friend. Okay, share with your friend, share with somebody that you think is going to enjoy this type of tutorial. Sharing is caring, so please do well to share with your friends and family. Okay, also one last thing, okay, I'm still on the journey to growing my Instagram page, so please as well hit the follow button on Instagram. I have my Instagram name linked somewhere on the screen, so please go on there to get to see some of the things that I do outside of YouTube. Okay, if you're the kind of person that just likes to connect more with people that you watch on YouTube, okay, Instagram is a very good way to also get to know me better, and it's also a perfect way for you to reach me directly. I'm also on TikTok. If you're on TikTok as well, you can as well just follow me on TikTok. I'm going to leave my handles on the screen. And yeah guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.